Farther down in the field, though, because it's the Prefontaine Classic, because it's the Bowerman Mile, there has to be 7 different storylines, and this one was Colin Sahlman, the high schooler, who has run insane marks this year, and it almost feels like a rite of passage if anytime you have a transcendent high school star that they have to run in the Bowerman Mile or the 2 mile. They have to be involved in something in the Prefontaine Classic just to go for it, just to put them in with the pro field and just say, hey, have at it. Now, Salman has a lot of experience running against pros, not against pros of this level, but he has more experience than most high schoolers do. 356.24, 356.24. So behind only Alan Webb and Jim Ryan. That's the list. Alan Webb, Jim Ryan, and now Colin Sahlman. And I thought early on, I thought, is this the best forum for him to be trying to go after this record? Because it's tough. This field is really hard, and you're going to have to run at the back of the pack and be okay with it because otherwise, you're going to get ahead of yourself. You're going to run over your skis, and then you're going to have a big time positive split. But he just hung in there. He just hung in there. And we couldn't see every moment of it because they were tracking the front of the pack. But I saw Henrik Ingebrigtsen back there for a little bit. He ends up finishing ahead of Clayton Murphy. There were 2 guys at 355. So he held his own in this field. And 356 is right what I thought was possible based on what he had put out this year and what he had run indoors. Just a remarkable season. And I don't know how much longer his season is going to go. I don't know if this is going to continue for another month or 2 months or he's going to take a break. But 356 at the end of all that. It also makes you appreciate the 2 times ahead of him too, that they were that fast. This ended up being a great setting for him to do it because the pack was thinned out. The pack was they were moving at an appropriate pace. I mean, they could have gone out even crazier if they had followed Sawinski's pace a little. I think there actually would have been a gap, or there would have been a complete separate group that wasn't getting any benefit. But because everybody was drafting off the person in front of them, it helped out a ton. And something I want to do now is compare resumes. We'll have to do it when we have more time. But where does Salman's career rank high school boys all time in the mid distance? Right? How does it match up to some of the all time greats? Because now he's moved up on the mile list. We've seen what he can do in cross country, right? Seeing what he can do in the 5,000. I want to know what Salman, like where he stacks up all time. So that'll be a fun discussion to have moving forward.